What's going on, y'all? So listen.
What's going on, y'all? So we are here. We are here. I hope everybody has been doing well. I've been doing good. Um, anyway, it's just been a lot that's been happening, and it's unfortunate. And at first, I really thought I wasn't gonna have nothing to talk about, but a couple of people really been acting up. Okay, really been acting up, and I'm just like, well. Oh well, what is going on here? Why are we doing this? But anyway, I hope everybody else has been doing well. Okay. Um, it's the end of summer. Y'all ready for fall, baby? I done brought a whole bunch of fall stuff already. Girl, I am prepared. I am prepared. Do you know who ain't prepared? Them people that stuck up in space. Can we talk about that for a second? Because I don't think any people that I've watched, and if they have, it's been so long ago since we talked about it or somebody brought it up. But them people, them two astronauts, y'all understand this. There were two astronauts that went up to space. In a Boeing aircraft, okay, at that. It was a Boeing Starliner. They went up there June 5th. They were supposed to be there for 8 days. They are still there. First reports came out saying, okay, they had some mechanical issues. They don't know if they were going to be able to get them down, safely or whatever. And I said, okay, well, do what you got to do so that they can come back alive. You know what I'm saying? We had too much death this year. Y'all remember Stargate. What is it? Not Stargate, but Ocean Gate. Okay. That was something, We don't need nothing else like that. Baby, I'm thinking they was gonna be up there for a couple more days, probably a couple of weeks. They've been up there since June. It is now September. Then they were saying how they were still gonna be getting up there until like they were still gonna be staying up there probably till like the early 2025. Girl, then I read something saying that they trying to bring something up there, launch something up there to bring them down by this weekend, or if they talking about the start, they talking about the spacecraft, I believe. Because I think they in another station. Girl, at the end of the day, they stuck up there. Okay. And I would sue if I was their family. All right. I don't care if I can't, I'ma try. Because ain't nowhere here. I signed a paper. Yes, I know my life could be in danger. Yes, I understand that it's a possibility that I may not survive. But at the same time, ain't nobody tell me I was gonna get stuck up here, and ain't nobody gonna tell me that y'all ain't gonna have nothing in the protocol to get us down expeditiously. And I'm just like, oh, can you imagine? Y'all, they have missed out on they missed out on the whole summer. They missed out on food. They missed out on gravity. They missed out on everything, baby. They're about to miss Halloween. They're about to miss the election. They're about to miss Thanksgiving. They're about to miss Christmas. They probably gonna miss New Year. Baby, I'd be so pissed. I'd be so pissed. Probably done seen had some birthdays and some milestones down here on the earth, and they can't even do nothing about it. Girl, I would be so mad. Like the whole time I'm thinking, how is it that they are stocked enough for food? Okay, like y'all, I know their stomach gonna be effed up by the time they come back down. And I pray that they get down. And I want them to sue. I'm sorry, I really do. And speaking of suing, y'all, let's just get into this right quick because I'm going off script, and this just came to me. I know y'all heard about the stuff that was happening with Chase Bank. Now, listen, my ears perked up a little bit because I do have Chase, right? That's my primary bank. And I said, oh, let me check my stuff and see if everything's okay. I'm thinking that somebody that hacked into the system and they up there doing this and taking money out of people's accounts and all this stuff. I said, oh, bitch, let me check. Girl, no, y'all out here committing check fraud. That's what y'all out here doing. Talking about some of the bank glitch. Well, I don't know what type of glitch they said it was. Either way, it was something that was happening where people were literally taking money and depositing it in their account, like thousands of dollars, and then taking it out. Now, girl, I didn't know that you can take out that much money real quick like that. I had put a big amount in my account, and it told me 7 days. But in actuality, it was like probably 2 or 3. It was like 2 or 3 that I was able to start taking stuff out. But at the same time, it'll tell you 7 days if it's a big amount, like the amount that they was taking out. I said, "Oh my goodness!" And then come to find out after the holiday goes away, okay, because this past Monday, was it Monday? Was Labor Day. And so the banks are closed, and then everything is getting hold off until Tuesday. And then you get to Tuesday, and then all of a sudden you got an overdraft of thousands of dollars. So whatever money that you did have up in there that was actually legally yours, it's also gone because you're paying off the debt that you put up in there. You are literally stealing money. And I've seen people who work with the Chase bank system and who have to deal with this whole thing. This one lady was like, people literally calling up there, like being upset that their money gone. It was like, how are you upset that you stole money and now it's gone and you're in a negative? Girl, I'm just gonna say this. Y'all were dumb. If any of y'all participated in this, and first time I heard about it was on TikTok. So I take a lot of things that come off of TikTok very, very lightly. And this was one of those situations because people like to play. We had some people that was trying to get clout off of this whole situation, putting up old banking statements from that they got off of Google image or whatever, trying to make it seem like their account was in a negative, crying and all that stuff just to get some some little play, right? But at the end of the day, that didn't happen to them. But it was actually other people that it was happening to. Some girl was on there crying. I mean, she was crying. I said, girl, ain't nobody say you do that. Chase was up there reposting people videos and stuff about them doing it. I said, no. At the end of the day, y'all, when y'all go to these banks and stuff, I hope y'all do know that they have cameras out there. And one woman who actually was working and had to deal with these cases so far, she said they got you on camera. They see everything that you're doing. And this is Chase, okay? So now y'all about to make it so that your credit finna be, your finances finna be, and you ain't gonna be able to get a bank account anywhere else. Like, come on. And my thing of it is, if you gonna do something like this, why do you have to come to social media and post it? You gonna commit this day and age, people like to commit crimes and they just be like, girl, let me tell you what I did on my weekend. Blasting it to the social media. I committed crime. I'm not telling nobody. Okay. I'm not telling nobody. I don't care if I got away with it and it was 20 years ago. I'm not saying nothing to nobody. No, like why would you do that? And now y'all gotta pay all that money back. You better hope your ass don't go to jail. The IRS about to come after you and them finna come after you. Baby, them two people that I do not play with, okay? Listen, I just cleared my IRS debt, and I was just thankful. Whew. Every time it just be a load off my back. I was like, you know what? Oh, thank the Lord. And speaking of IRS, did y'all hear that? And I meant to speak on this when it happened. Like I think it was a couple of weeks ago or last week or whatever. Ivy Lennox was talking about how she owes some money to the IRS and she needs some money for this and money for that. I said, girl, I don't know how much money you owe, but if it's a large amount, you better get your ass on the payment plan. Okay. Yeah, listen, I was on the payment plan. A lot of people that I know was on the payment plan, and that's how we was getting through this stuff. And I was able to get clear mines out, and I had amount. I had an amount, bitch. And I was able to clear it up. Now I'm pretty sure you probably got a big amount too, but girl, get on the payment plan so that they can at least think or see that you actually putting forth the effort and you taking it seriously by at least putting a little bit of money on the here and there. But that's crazy. That is so crazy. And sometimes I'll be like, how come people be making themselves let themselves go into tax debt, especially if they're a celebrity or whatever? But it's so easy, especially if you're like self-employed. If you don't fill out a regular like W-2, you don't have a regular W-2 or anything like that. Yeah, it's real easy for that. But y'all going to jail. Y'all are going to jail. Um, Fatman Scoop, Timberland, whatever I say, y'all got to do. Let me tell you something. I am so upset. I got that news that Fatman Scoop passed away. I think this past Monday or whatever. He was performing at some place, and next thing you know, somebody was like, "Oh my God, he passed out! He passed out!" And they had to rush it. Like people were trying to do CPR on him. They was doing CPR on him and everything. And I was just like, "What?" I ain't thinking nothing of it, but then again, I was a little heightened because we literally just heard what happened to Beat King and him just literally getting through doing what he was doing and singing perfectly normal, and then all of a sudden just passing out and then dying at the hospital because he had a pulmonary embolism. And then this happens not even a full month later. I said, oh my goodness, what's going on? What is happening? And then I seen somebody post up there talking about he passed away. Nobody else had posted anything. And I'm just like, once again, y'all jumping the gun and y'all trying to make it so that y'all can have the first scoop or whatever. But come to find out, it was true. And I just said, you know what? I am so heartbroken. Like our hit makers, our legends, they are literally just taking, they're just leaving us. They're leaving us and they're leaving us young. He was like 56 years old. Okay, B King was 39. These are young. I don't care what nobody say. 50, and he's still out there doing his thing, and he's still active, and he was still being the big hype man that he was. Oh my goodness! And then what made me so upset also was that again we live up in this world where people are clout driven. People want to be the first to do this. People want to go viral for this and go viral for that and have so many likes on this and all this stuff. Where somebody actually posted the video of what happened. Granted, I mean, we post videos from concerts all the time, but I just feel like if it's something like this, I don't need to see that. And I feel like the general public don't need to see that either. Because what do you get out of it? I don't want to see somebody's last moments like that. And I mean literally last moments. Okay. But unfortunately, I saw the video and he was fine. And then all of a sudden, you heard him get out of breath when he went up. I said, at first, I was thinking that it's because, no, I feel like once he turned his back to go to the DJ booth, that's when you start hearing that he was out of breath, right? The shortness of breath came in. When he climbed up there into the DJ booth, I feel like that exertion is what just completely just took over him and took him out, make him pass out. I don't know what went down. We don't know. It could have been anything, and I'm just gonna pray for the family. We did not need to see that video. I was really upset seeing that video because I didn't want to see that. I didn't want that to be the last image of him, and I was so glad that people was reposting, videos of him. I love that Sierra posted a video when he was up in the they was recording "Lose Control" with Missy Elliott. Um, He was just at Missy's concert, which was phenomenal, by the way. Missy girl, for somebody that has not been on tour, a solo tour by herself ever, or headlining, you did that. I was so listen. She brought out the footworkers. Let me tell you something. Chicago, we do footwork out here. That is our thing. Okay. She brought out the footwork team. Um, um, and that was a must. That was a must because one, it is Chicago, but two, she also had our people, Chicagoans, up in the Lose Control video, and they was doing the footwork and all that stuff. I was like, you know what, Missy, you can do nowhere. I'll get my eyes. Okay, you really can. She is my absolute favorite rapper, woman rapper, for real, for real. But hey, either way, it's just really sad. I feel so bad for everybody's family. Oh, I feel so bad. Like that man's scoop was a staple. You probably didn't know a single song, like an individual song by him, but you didn't heard his voice, okay? Fat man scoop, come to play, Timberland, Timberland. Whatever I say, you gotta do. Whatever I say, you gotta do. Not just, not just, not just. And then you got served. Okay, y'all remember that. Okay. I never knew there was a love like this before. Single ladies. Come on now. Come on now. Faith Evans. Oh, and it's so sad that that first song that's on You Got Served, and it was actually a Timberland and Magoo song that was on their album. And Magoo is no longer here as well. Woo! Why? Yeah, we got to take care of ourselves. We got to just make sure everything is in order. Not saying that he wasn't, but I'm just saying like times is telling. Times is telling, okay? But may he rest in all the peace that he can get. Okay. Condolences to the family, much love to the family and everything. A staple. A staple. A legend. He used to have the clubs crunk, bitch. That's back when we used to use crunk, okay? Yeah, I'm aging myself. Crunk 2000, 2005, all that shit. You know. Um, then they used to call Sierra the princess of R&B and crunk and all that stuff. Remember Lil Jon and the East Side Boys? Oh my goodness. I just thought of something. I'm sitting here on top of you. Da, 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 da. That was my song. I'm gonna go listen to it. I love it when I talk about music because everything just comes back. Everything just comes back, and I just be so happy. Like it's just everything. Speaking of music, since we on this rest in peace, Fatman School. Since we're talking about music, and since I just went down a little lane, memory lane, Selena Johnson said something in the interview. Was talking about how basically there is no real R&B singers out here. It's not too many. Basically, what she was saying is everybody who want to call themselves an R&B singer can call themselves an R&B singer, whether they got the talent, whether they got the vocals, excuse me, whether they can sing. You know what I'm saying? And everybody is just mediocre as hell right about now. And that I agree with what she said. I'm paraphrasing, I'm putting my own words into it. And I know it's some people that felt some type of way. It was like people ain't got voices. People can't sing. People don't have the vocal to be called an R&B singer. Okay. And I said I understand where she was coming from. Somebody gonna say because I said 95% of the new people that's out, I can't listen to them. I will give them a chance, and then they just don't stay because either you don't have the vocal powers that I'm looking for, or whoever's writing the songs don't match up and they're basically dumbing your voice down or dumbing you down to just fit this commercialized stuff, whatever, just to get to the masses or to do fit something for TikTok or something real quick and all that stuff. I don't got time for that. Okay, give me singers. I don't need a singer. I need a singer with an A. Okay, that's somebody that can sing down. You know what I'm saying? Comes deep. All right. But see, y'all don't want that these days. Y'all don't care about people that actually can sing. That's why I only listen to a certain amount of new people that's been consistent, that I've given a chance and I've actually liked. Like I'm over there with the Neo Soul girls and the Earthy girls and stuff like that. Them, the ones that actually got vocals, okay. And then I go back to my old stuff from back in the day. Somebody gonna say, "Are you just not giving them a chance because you stuck in nostalgia?" No, bitch. Did you hear me when I said I gave them a chance and only 5% of them stayed? Okay, like you want me to force myself to listen to something that is not good? I'm not one of those girls that's gonna go crazy over every new person that come out, every TikTok person that come out. No, no, because I'm not gonna fake the phone. All right, I'm glad these people are able to do stuff to get themselves put on and take care of their family, take care of themselves. But that ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay, that's great. I'm glad you're able to make a way for yourself. But some of y'all lacking a lot of talent, and I'm just gonna put that right there. Moving on from that, um, what is going on with the University of Girl, my camera was acting funny for a second. But anyway, I said what was going on with the University of South Carolina's basketball team, women basketball team. Ashlyn, Ashlyn, from stud to stud, you gotta calm that shit down, bitch. I already know what was going on. You ain't got to tell me nothing, okay? I figured it out as soon as I realized what was who it was involving, okay? Basically, she got arrested for assault and kidnapping charges over the weekend. Basically, and she had a warrant out for her arrest. She was in jail. She was released on her own recognizance and $30,000 bond. Who the hell put that money up for you? I don't know. You the basketball star. You are the star of the team, okay? You the one that people really coming to look at, and you acting up. You acting up. 9 out of 10 you there on scholarship, and you gonna jeopardize your future like this early on? Girl, what is going on? If that woman says she don't want to be with you, let her go, okay? Because I'm pretty sure that's just what it was. Let me tell you something. Lesbian drama is crazy. I tell y'all that every time. They said that she assaulted the victim, and the warrant claims that she picked up the victim against her will, grabbed the victim's head, forced her to walk down the hall, controlling her movement while preventing her from leaving. She was able to escape, and she pulled the fire alarm, and she was sustained this non-life threatening injury. So you bruised the girl up. You was forcing her to stay. Girl, and you want to know what it is when it comes to like assault and same sex relationship and domestic violence and all of that stuff. It's mainly because They feel as though, oh, we two women or whatever, we two people of the same gender, and so we could fight each other because in regular fights, even if it's like, two strangers fighting each other, it's fine. You know what I'm saying? And that's just not right. I don't believe in putting my hands on anybody that I claim that I love. I don't, but well, let me stop. And I'm talking about in a relationship. Because we didn't fought our siblings before. Let's be honest. I didn't fought my sibling. Me and my sister got into it one time. Me and my cousins used to fight all the time, bitch. My grandma used to go to the store and she used to leave us in the car sometimes, right? She'd be like, girl, well, I'm finna go in here and I'm finna get this one thing. It'll be like the department store or whatever. And as soon as she said that, we knew that we was just gonna be sitting up in there for a while. So she'd leave us in the car. Girl, chaos. That means ding ding ding. Time to go. Ready to rumble. Because we always get into it with each other for no reason. And then we'll be fine probably a couple of days later, like ain't nothing happened. But that goddamn car used to be a fucking WWE boxing ring. MMA. Girl, I got a scar on my arm because you can't really see it, but it's a scar right here. It was a thing that was sticking out. My granddaddy, because the van was so damn old, because he's so damn cheap, he couldn't go get the window fixed to latch it and close it. So he put a wire hanger in there and twisted it up. But see, it was a part of it that always stuck out. I was like, damn, why he never would just cut that off? He got the pliers, he got the tools, but we got to a fight, me and my little cousin, and she took my arm, but she pushed me or whatever, and then she wound up doing like this to my arm. My arm went down that whole thing, and it just damn near sliced my arm open, bitch. A mess. Okay, my uncle cut me. I told y'all about that. May he rest in peace, but that bitch had me fucked up that day. Girl, yeah, I got some battle scores. I got some battle scores, but I say all of that. You shouldn't be putting your hands on nobody in a relationship, okay? I just want you to know that. Because that is not love. That is not love. Don't force nobody to stay where they don't want to stay. If somebody say, let me go, I'm finna leave, let them. All right? Especially when you got your future on the line and you really got a future girlfriend. Get your shit together, baby. Okay? Come on. You're too young to be acting like this already. And that's very telling behavior. If you're doing this at this age, that is very telling behavior. And you need to get that in check right now. I'm telling you this, okay? Telling you. Moving on from that, I know y'all heard about this whole stuff between Cleotrapa and Ice Spice. I really did not care about it. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. Anything involving Ice Spice, I really don't care about. And that's when it comes to trying to prop her up as this big thing, whatever, trying to act like she's the most talented, she's the most beautiful, she's this and that. She's average at best. And this is not me hating, okay? And when it comes to talent, she has none. She has none. I would not be surprised if it comes out that somebody else was writing her raps. Her raps are so, and then again, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if she really does write her raps, and that's the best that she can do. Her raps are so very beyond mediocre. They're lower than mediocre, okay? And I just don't understand this fake beef between her and Lotto. I don't know what the issue is, and you literally just proving yourself not to be a girl's girl. You're proving yourself to be a diva. You're proving yourself, and just from the things that I've heard and I've seen, because this is like the second time somebody close to her has exposed her for her behavior, and I believe it. Okay, for somebody who barely is on, you ain't got no real music. You to be calling somebody else careerless and untitled and ungrateful, baby, your career is about to be up in a minute. As soon as Baby Storm came out with them text messages and stuff about how you was talking about Nikki and all that stuff, half the barbs start fucking with you. Okay. And that little album slash mixtape that you put out there, Y2K crap, I gave it a listen. See what I said? I get a girls a listen. I really do. I give everybody a chance before I pass judgment. And baby, it was trash. It was trash. And people was trying to compare. They was bringing up, no, JT had a better album. Lotto damn sure had a better album. Megan had a better album. Nikki had a better album. Cardi's first album 15 years ago was better than this shit. Okay, you talking about something you taking bitch's spot. Who's? Bitch, you ain't even got a spot of your own yet, and it's about to be gone. People are calling you out so close early in your career before it even really pop, 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 you know? And I just don't understand how do you have this negative, I'm thinking I'm that bitch, I'm thinking I'm that shit and I can do this and do that type of attitude when you haven't paid your dues. You haven't put in enough work. You ain't got enough hits. You ain't got nothing to show for it for real, for real. I didn't even know the girl was on tour. Okay, I had no idea until Cleotrapa came out. Now you had Baby Storm who previously said something when she was exposing her for all the stuff that was going on. She exposed text messages, and within that whole thing, you know, Baby Storm also said she was talking crap about Cleopatra, Trapper. Cleopatra? No, Cleopatra. Yeah, fresh new talent here, and we're gonna reach the roof. Hey, oh, oh, and let me hear you say, Cleopatra, coming at ya. Girl, let me stop. Hmm, hmm. Okay, bitch, the real ones know. All right, that was my childhood. I ain't finna find that concert. Remember they did that concert on the Disney cruise ship? Bitch, see what I'm talking about? I ain't got nothing like that right about now that I can be like, oh my God, the shit that's going on today can't compare. Girl, no. Anyway, but yeah, Cleopatra, what was I saying? Uh-huh. You know, Baby Storm had already said that she was talking mess about Cleopatra being very colorist and all that stuff. And I ain't even gonna lie, and I ain't even gonna hold you, Ice Spice, and the people. I know her type. I know her type. There are some people who are of lighter complexion who really do understand what colorism is and understand that you can't be that way and there's no reason to be that way and just accept people for who they are. You know what I'm saying? And then there's other people who are literally thinking that they're because of their complexion that they're the shit and they're better than somebody else that's darker skinned than them. Girl, you are not. Just because you are light don't mean that you're cute. Just because you are this don't mean that you got the talent. And the reason why you got it is but colorism has played its role with her. I don't care what nobody say. Colorism has played a huge part in her career. Let her have been a dark skinned girl. Would she be as far as she is now in that position? Absolutely not. Doing the same bars and doing the same exact thing that she doing? Absolutely not. I kid you not. I kid you not. Okay. And the whole thing when she was upset about the fact that Cleo did not take up of her and say that she was half Nigerian or whatever. Girl, you are not. You are not. Here's the thing. When it comes to that, because Cleo said, I seen her daddy, he's Hispanic. The daddy did say, don't put me up in none of this mess, okay? And everybody's like, your daughter is putting you up in this mess, all right? That's just what it is. Because she the one that said that y'all was Nigerian. He said, well, we took a test. Now, somebody said, you ain't real Nigerian if you have to take a test to find out. And what he probably talking about is DNA, Ancestry DNA, or 23andMe. Because just about anybody that has took the test, I am part Nigerian then. I ain't gonna go around claiming that I'm Igbo or Yoruba. I hope I get it right. Sorry, my Nigerian cousins. I apologize. I'm American, so I don't know too much, but I respect. I respect. You know what I'm saying? No harm, no foul. Okay, I ain't claiming what I ain't 100% of. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I did my ancestry DNA, and the majority of my ancestry, my blackness, came from Nigeria and Cameroon. Okay, and Benin. Okay, I was just like, girl, okay. So now you want to claim that you're Nigerian? Your daddy want to claim that he's Nigerian or whatever? Damn near every fucking, I mean, I hate to say it like that. Damn near every black person, just about, who did a DNA test to see where their people originated from, to see what their DNA makeup come from. It's going to be somewhere over in West Africa for the most part, for some of us, for the majority of us, okay? Because a lot of people that I know who did their DNA test, yeah, they got a little bit. It's always Nigerian. It's either Nigerian, the Ivory Coast, Cameroon, and it's another major one. But baby, we be all up in that. Okay, we be all up in that. But does that mean we finna be claiming and trying? No. I don't even think she black. I'm Dominican or whatever the fuck she is. Well, that's black too. Depending on girl. Anyway, so that was one thing. And Cleo gets up there and basically do this 6-part thing about how her and Ice Spice fell out. How come she not friends with her anymore? And I'm not gonna go through play by play, baby, because at first, honestly, when you think about it, it's childish as hell. It's childish as hell. And you be like, did I really just sit here and listen to her talk about them falling out over a chicken salad and the fact that this girl, she was starving her and she had the nerve to get attitude. The whole thing started, she was invited to come at the last minute, literally the day before, to open up for her on tour. And like she said, 9 out of 10, it was for her to save face after all that controversy that happened with Baby Storm, who put out all them text messages and stuff like that, trying to get people back on her side. And she was basically saying how she uses people when she needs the attention on them. And that's the same thing that the other girl that was her friend who put all this stuff out there said as well. And so, she didn't think nothing of it. And she explained the history of their friendship. I'm gonna tell you, Cleo, y'all were never friends. It wasn't a friendship. Y'all were acquaintances. Yeah, were trying to be cool with one another. Y'all were on a cool level. Y'all weren't homegirls. So maybe that's where you got things fucked up because you really thought that y'all was actually friends. You were never friends with her. Then it's only 2 years. You was cool with her. You was a fan. And not saying this in a bad way, you was a fan, y'all connected, you respected her. She didn't respect you because 9 out of 10, she still looked at you as, oh, bitch, you a fan of mine. Okay? That's just what it is. She looked at you down. All right. Mind you, her career ain't really going nowhere at this moment right now. Okay. Let's just be honest with it. After this, I honestly don't know because you too early in your career to be having these controversies where you don't even have the talent to back it up. That's what's getting me. No shade. Okay. Um, Basically brought the girl on tour and treated her like shit. You brought her on tour, didn't you said she didn't have to worry about anything. She didn't have to worry about, where she was staying at because it was last minute. You stand with me, I'll do this. Now, if somebody tell me I don't have to worry about anything, I'm gonna be staying with you, all of that's gonna be taken care of. You asking me to come on something with you. I'm gonna think that you really want me there and you really gonna treat me like a human being. You ain't gotta put me up in the best, like I don't need the best room like you got, but I need a decent enough room. You know what I'm saying? I need to have some food, okay? Like let me get at least one meal. Give me some snacks, okay? Give me something. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me decency. Treat me like a person. And she talked about the one time where they was in Philly and it was raining outside, and everybody, the security guard or whatever, was getting ice bags and all that stuff, but they made Cleo carry her own bag. Now, at first, I was like, "Well, it's your own bag," but at the same time, I'm like, when she said how he literally left her bags there and took her bags, ice bags, up in the house, well, in the hotel, and just left her shit out there so she could struggle. That was fucked up because I don't give a damn. If I really care about somebody, you my friend, I'm not gonna have you out here looking stupid. I'm not gonna have you out here struggling. I'm not gonna out here have you just looking like you're beneath me or making you feel like I think that you're beneath me. No, real friends don't do that to people. So yes, I do feel like the girl was using her, and that's just all there is to it. Some dude that I think was one, he said he was her stylist at one point, not Cleo's, but um Ice, and he was like, it was this one part where he said, Cleo, you forgot to mention that they was in the Sprinter bus or something like that, and Lotto album was playing, and she got upset at the fact that Lotto's album was playing or whatever, and she said, turn that weak shit off. And I was just sitting here like, oh, excuse me, you can't call shit weak when you put out the shit that you put out. No shade, okay? No shade. I'm not trying to be harsh. I'm just telling it how it is. I don't hear nobody talking about Ice Spice new album. That was an album. that little mixtape or whatever you want to call it. Ain't nobody talking about that. If anything, they talking more so about the weight loss that she had, which I need y'all not to focus on that. Like, you never know what people are going through. So I'm not even really gonna comment on that because that ain't none of my business and I really don't care. But yeah, all of this was going on. She said that the girl had an evil spirit. She had an evil soul. She was heartless. She was soulless. All of that stuff. Okay, fine. I believe everything that Cleo said. And she showed text messages and all the stuff how she was relating to her feelings. She was relating to her feelings, and then she basically came back to her, not as a friend would be like, I didn't know that I was making you feel this way. Can you come over so we can actually have an actual conversation, because I really do want you on this tour with me, and I really am, looking forward to seeing you rise. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want you to have these hurt feelings. Let's come over here and talk. No, she just said, bitch, you ungrateful, and you entitled as hell. Then called the girl careerless. Then you get on social media, you get on the Twitter spaces, and you talking about you're making fun of her about the fact that she was in an Italian restaurant and she was eating like a vacuum. Baby, you didn't give her no food, bitch. I'm like, everybody like, so you upset or you trying to do a get you gotcha? Talk about so she was eating like a vacuum at an Italian restaurant. Okay, well, I'm at the Italian restaurant. Am I supposed to eat? Am I supposed to just sit there and not eat nothing and wait or take it to go and then eat like a vacuum at home? No, baby, we sitting here. I ain't ate in days, girl. I'm finna eat. Okay, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I know she was exaggerating. So there's that. And she was like, all this over a chicken salad. And from what I gathered, because I ain't listened to the whole thing, she came on there and she only addressed that part. She didn't address anything else. And that goes to show exactly how she really is and how she felt about that lady. And she really was never that girl's friend. She was using her. And then for you to go on your social media, on your Twitter, and talking about what should I have for dinner, chicken salad or pasta or something like that, or was this, and putting these stupid ass polls up. And it goes to show like you are not a girl's girl. You're not a people's person. That's just what it is. You are a user at this point. And I feel like, and at this point, let's just talk about it. I feel like she used Nicki to get on, she used Drake to get on, and vice versa. Okay. Now you can say what Nicki had to use her for, whatever. Nicki does this thing where she kind of goes and, link up with certain girls, the new girls. And then whatever happens, happens. They was using each other, but she was trying to benefit off of it, and she benefited for a little bit until it came out that you were talking shit about the lady. Like, come on, I don't give a damn. Let me tell you something. I become close and friends, and the Beyonce take me under her wing, girl, and I see some things that I'll be like, girl, what the fuck? Do you think I'm finna come on social media? No, not even come on social media. Do you think I'm finna go tell it to anybody else? Absolutely not. I'm gonna wait till the time where I'm gonna have to address it to her and her only. Okay? Because you cannot trust people these days to keep that shit to themselves and not post that shit and expose you, get your ass in trouble, because 9 out of 10 you probably signed a NDA. Okay? And your ass could probably get sued for that shit. Bitch, I don't got time for that. Girl, these young kids do not know how to. These youngins don't know how to work it these days, okay? Everybody for self. Nobody understands what it is about being, just trying to be regular people and not have these attitudes and just have fun with what they do. And then that's why, for some people, it bothers them to see the relationship and the friendship that's grown between Glorilla and Megan. It's so fucking genuine, in my opinion, and it's organic as fuck. You know what I'm saying? They did a whole fucking tour together, and you ain't never hear anything negative about them coming out. And even after the tour, they still been growing their friendship, still been talking highly about each other, And I don't feel like it's fake at all. I really feel like they are girls. They are people's people. You know what I'm saying? Something about Ice Spice just never said well with me when she first came out, because I never understood the hype. Never understood the hype. And then everything else that her side has been putting out and trying to say to combat this narrative that's been put out, it's not working, and it's just making her look worse. From her getting on the Twitter space, for her putting out those Twitter polls, for her so-called manager coming out basically trying to say this ain't her fault. This is what she should have talked to her management like that. And then if you knew that it was gonna be last minute, you shouldn't accept it or whatever. Then if your client knew that it was last minute, she shouldn't have offered. Okay. And then I don't like when people try to shit on Cleotrapa because and try to make it seem like, she using ice to get on or whatever. Baby, it's a lot of us that knew who Cleotrapa is. There's a lot of people that probably don't, but a lot of us know who Cleotrapa is. We knew, or at least I, and this is coming from somebody that ain't into the new girls like that. I knew who Cleotrapa was, and I posted some of her videos back in the day. This was when she was just an influencer, or you could say a social media personality. Okay, she was the one who would get up and she'd get that whiteboard and she'd be like, giving y'all vocabulary lessons and grammar lessons, okay? This is the difference between there, and there. You know what I'm saying? That shit and make it funny. She's so many memes, all right? And you think that, girl, please. Ice, you need to get that shit together. I don't know. You need a whole new team. You need to rebrand. Something has got to go. Something got to go because it's too early in your career for all of this stuff to be coming out like this. I'm just saying, it's not a good look. And I believe everything that Cleo said. And that baby Storm girl said too. So there's that. Moving on from that, Toby Maguire, white people news. Toby Maguire and ex-wife, Spider-Man, the original. She getting married to this billionaire son, black Nigerian billionaire. I ain't even gonna spit his name out. Adibayo Ogangalisi, whatever. Abe, AD, girl. Him and her and his son and her are engaged. He in the music business. She in the jewelry business with the big clients, and her daddy is somebody in the movie business. Girl, I was just like, all right, Toby, you should feel some type of way. I would feel. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Even if we ended on a good note, or even if we ended on a bad note and we've been together forever and then we divorce and all that stuff, or we break up and then it be years apart that we ain't even talk to each other. I don't even be thinking about you. And then I find out because somebody tell me, because baby, I'm not looking. Somebody tell me, oh yeah, so and so, she getting married to so and so. Bitch, if I found out you getting married to somebody like that, I would feel so small. I'm secure myself, but it'll just it'll hurt a little bit. It'll twinge. It ain't gonna hurt. It'll just be like, because it's like, damn, you start comparing yourself slightly. Like shit, I can't do that. you know? But hey, I mean, and she a white and he black. He Nigerian. And she's not. Anyway, moving on. I'm not gonna do that. Moving on. Let's get to this other mess, bitch. Girl, let me wet my palate. Beyonce, happy birthday, bitch. Let me tell you something, girl. I feel some type of way, and this ain't even what I was gonna say because I wasn't even gonna mention you, and I just remembered it was your birthday. I'm so sorry. No, I knew it was your birthday, but I just remembered to say something about it. But here's the thing. Here's the thing, girlfriend. You put out Sir Davis. You had us buy it. You gotta wait until we get the email or whatever, saying when it's gonna be shipped and all that stuff. Y'all said that shit was going to be shipped out on the 4th. Why is everybody else getting their shit right now? Because it's already in the store. Now, how come you just couldn't tell us that, oh, bitch, you can go pick it up from the store on September 4th? Oh, bitch, okay. Now we got to wait. The ones that ordered it online, we got to wait. We got to wait. While we sitting there looking at everybody gawking and oohing and on over their bottles and the cases and everything. Bitch, I want to do that too. Like, girl, what? Anyway, hurry up. Just hurry up. Okay, you do this all the time. You trap us all the time, bitch, and we complain every time. And yeah, we still buy your shit. Ain't that some mental illness? Anyway, I just wanted to put that out there. But happy birthday, girl. I really do hope that you have fun. Not too much. That's enough. But yeah, girl. Moving on from that. Tamar and goddamn Jeremy. J.R. fucking Robinson. Go away. Leave us be. All right. Listen. The other day, I don't know if it was 2 weeks ago, we had seen that she had brought him this pendant for his chain. And it was like a diamond crested out, bling blinged out pendant. like the what is it? I don't know what they call it. The sign that's little spike, the thing that you know from the New Orleans. Okay. Um, I was like, oh, I ain't gonna lie, it looked cheap, but it probably cost a lot of money. I have no idea. It probably cost a lot of money. It looked like it came from Amazon, but you know, to each his own. I'm pretty sure it costs more than what I can afford. Which is kind of funny because from what I've heard in the papers that I've seen, you shouldn't be giving this motherfucker all this goddamn money and buying him all this stuff at this point. Then you owe the IRS a whole lot of fucking money. Baby, when I tell you I don't play with them people and I don't play with my money. And see, this is, you know what? I really hate the fact that I can say a lot of stuff about this woman, right? But I can't necessarily say, bitch, I ain't gonna talk about it no more or whatever. Like, I be feeling bad for it sometimes. Because it's like, when are you gonna wake up and you're gonna realize that you are putting yourself in positions that you don't have to? It do not have to go this way. You can literally change the trajectory of how people perceive you by just changing yourself. You constantly stay in mess. And people keep trying to tell you the real ones, not the ones that's around you that is being paid to stay around you, that are kissing your ass because they're getting something out of it. You had real ones around you and you threw them away. You threw them away. Okay? That's literally just what it was. You threw them away. You didn't you're the type of person that'll say you don't want anybody to just do what you say. You need people to call you out for this, call you out for that. But when they actually do, it's fuck you, bitch. Girl, I just went somewhere, okay? You throw them away because you did that to a few people. You did that to a handful of people. And now you stuck with these hanger-oners who's not going to tell you what it is because they're getting paid by you. They're getting gifts and services and stuff by you. That's just what it is. And it's sad because you could have been so freaking huge. Talking about singing at the beginning of this video, you are a singer, okay? You can blow down. You can go there. I mean, I don't know what happened at Pride this weekend. It don't even matter. Everybody has their bad days, okay? And I don't understand why y'all was putting up videos of her, actually singing. Baby, ain't nobody said that the girl couldn't sing. She just had a bad situation at that one point. I don't even know if the whole thing was like that, but at that particular moment, that clip that just kept going around, it just really wasn't good. Okay, and I put this out. You are a singer. You don't need choreography like that. You just need to learn how to work the stage. Everybody, I just wish people that know how to sing would just get up on the stage and sing. Get you some background dancers, let them do the dancing and all that stuff, but you learn how to work the stage. That does not mean that you need choreography. You just need to learn how to work the stage and just sit and sing. Because that's what we want to hear. You know, fuck all that other shit. I just want to hear your voice. You know what I'm saying? But see, it bothers me so much because even when I say I can't fuck with this bitch right now, I still care about her for whatever fucking reason. Okay? Because I was genuinely there for the bitch. You know what I'm saying? I was genuinely there for her. I ain't want nothing out of that lady. I really wanted to see her succeed. Okay? Because I, at the moment, at the time, truly believed in her. Right? But then you keep on doing stuff to fuck it up. And when you just keep self sabotaging year after year after year, and then you come back and you try to say you're healing, you're under construction, you're this, and you're not the same person. You said that in the video that you just released earlier today, that you are not the same person that you were before. You are exactly the same person that you were before, and worse, to be quite honest. You are at a point where maturity must have left the building because you should have matured by now. And I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. And then you get up here and you allowed yourself to get played by this man who looked like he owned your family back in the day. I just don't understand that. I said, when I look at JR, his white walker ass, I don't get it. I said, that motherfucker, man, he better have a dingling on him that's like this fucking long and this big, bitch. I don't get it. He better be tearing it up, okay? Because he don't even look like he got a stroke game on him. He look like he a grower, too. and it don't even grow to much. I don't know, girl. What he be saying to you that got you all twisted? You got me straight tripping, boo. I'm finna go watch this. That's what they give, but not on the good one. Okay. I'm just sitting here like, what is going on? And mind you, I don't be looking for this shit. My friend Keandra, I'm put her name out there, bitch. She sent me this in a DM. She said, "Girl, look at this shit." It was the picture of her, I guess, in her Insta story. She had posted somebody else's picture, screenshot of their Instagram account. Some girl named Jalen H, or Who Hates Jalen. Okay, pretty girl. She said, "Played me, cheated on me with this 25-year-old tramp." See, this is why I can't give it up because Lizzie, bitch, she be saying some dumb shit sometimes, but the bitch be funny to me at times. And when I sing Tramp, I said, "Oh my God, girl, it is 2024. Who still says that like that?" Because I know how she said it too. 25-year-old tramp. Like, girl, what? Y'all still call it tramp stamps in the back, that tattoo that be in the small of y'all back. Girl, I just said, what in the world? I ain't heard that. I haven't heard tramp in a long time. I was waiting for the bitch to say Jezebel too. Okay, you Jezebel ass harlot. It was like you cheating on me like you always do with this 25-year-old tramp. Okay, I hate you, Jeremy Robinson, CEO. I said, oh my God, why would you do that? Mind you, just about 2, 3 weeks ago, you came out and said that, y'all want to see me break up with my man and he loves me and I love him and we ain't never breaking up and all of this stuff and woo, woo, woo. I'm trying to save my marriage and all this stuff. Y'all just want to see me fail and da 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 da. He's a good man. Now it's you hate him. And I said, posted, deleted it. And cause what was given to me was it was on the blog. And I said, oh, okay. I said, that's interesting. I was like, a tramp? Girl, you are showing your ass. A tramp, bitch. I said, girl, you are letting this man make you look stupid. And we been said, let that motherfucker go because he's no good for you. He is no good for you. You have a bad taste in men, okay? And that's all of the men that she been with. Every last one of them, including the ones that she married. All right, let's just be honest about that. Because I see people that say, "Oh, go back to Vince, go back to Vince." Y'all know what went down up in that relationship? Exactly. It wasn't good. It got a little bit of a physical in the DV sense, okay? Like, you want her to go back to that? No, we want her to get herself together and just be fucking single at this point, okay? That's just it. Be single and learn to love yourself. Get to know who the hell you are because this going from one person to the next person and constantly getting yourself hurt and putting yourself in situations, it's like it's a kink for you. Like you like that shit, and I just don't understand it. Then this motherfucker comes out and he's sitting down there. I said, Keandra, please stop sending me this shit because I'm gonna sit here and watch it because I ain't got nothing else to do at work. And I sit there and watch that whole 6 minute video. He said, usually I don't do this. I've been trying to keep this quiet. I ain't trying to come on social media and do nothing. But what I won't do is still continue to sit back and let somebody, say negative things about me and have the world saying negative things about me and all this stuff. When in actuality, I just feel like, girl, I said, you feel like what? You feel like what? She feel like he feel like that this girl is letting her anxiety get to the best of her and all of this stuff and making her delusional. I said, ooh, wait a minute. We're not gonna do that mental health shit. Okay, we're not gonna play on somebody's mental. As soon as he said that shit, I just felt like half of the stuff that was coming out his mouth was about to be a lie. I said, you know what? It's so crazy how you be with a person and then all of a sudden they want to blast you with your mental health and stuff like that. Baby, I don't trust people like that. I don't fuck with people like that. Hell no. And we'll get on Tamar in a second when it comes to the mental health shit too. So basically, she put that post out because she got upset because he accidentally, so he said, He said they used the credit card that ends in the same numbers or something like that on another thing, and he forgot, or he picked the wrong one to book a hotel room at the Four Seasons down in New Orleans. And she talking or thinking that he was there with some girl, and he was like, I was not even there with her, never met her, never had a conversation with her. I just started following her a few days before. I said, what? I said, Jeremy, you are a lawyer. You are a defense lawyer, I believe. Either way, it don't matter. Lawyers know how to do what? Lie. Okay? I said, nigga, that don't even make fucking sense. All of a sudden, I said, all right, we're going to give you that. I'm going to let you have it. I'm going to just let me continue to listen. And it was like, and you called me up. Who the hell is that and all that stuff and all that stuff? What you doing with my card? And it was like, I told you what it was. And I told the hotel that I put it on the wrong card. And they refunded me right in there and I paid for it. And I sent you the cash out back. And I was like, okay. He said, I don't understand why she's acting the way that she's acting when I've been single for the past 6 months. What? I said, excuse me, sir. You have been single for the past 6 months. Do she know that? Because literally, we just saw a couple of weeks ago when she brought you that big ass chain and that mother that pendant. That she was sitting there on the couch because the blogs they pulling up all the receipts and everything. So I'm just going through it like what? She's sitting there just like a bitch in love, okay? Sprung. She don't look like somebody that was single or that y'all was single. She looked like somebody that's still getting dicked down by you. And you tried to say, oh, I try to set my boundaries and say, we trying to figure out what this is between us and how we can be friends and stay friends. So yeah, if I'm gonna celebrate my birthday, I'm gonna celebrate some things or whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna want my friend to be there. I said, no, the fuck we not. Stop fucking playing, JR. Stop playing. Baby, we break up. We break up. I'm not gonna try to be your friend right away. Hell no. We're not gonna go to trips with each other. Hell no. You're not just going down the block or going to the next day, baby. You took her to church. What is it? Turks and Caicos. You got to go over a body of water to go get to that island. I said, Jeremy, if you really want to think that we're going to believe that, keep on talking. Keep on talking. And talk about something. He said boundaries. I said, obviously you didn't. Obviously you didn't. Okay. Because you can't tell me like, I know some people go a little out there for certain type of relationships or whatever, whatever. But at the same time, you're egging it on. You're not putting your foot down. If you want to say that you want to bring her mental health into the story or whatever, why are you still allowing her to come around? Why you're giving her the impression that y'all working on things and you're coming back from it and everything's going to be okay. And he was talking about son, because I still want to see my son and I want to do this. And I said, what? Now, see, that part really kind of confused me. I said, now I know he got kids. He got like 15,000 kids. So which son are you talking about? Because the way that he said it was almost as if him and Tamar got kids together. And he was like, and I wanted her to still, she has a relationship with my daughters or whatever. And you talking to my daughters, but yet you talking shit about me and all this stuff. And I'm sitting here like, well, who's the son? Because then she says it in her video too. And it's like, so you trying to say that Logan's daddy? Step daddy? I said, oh. I said, Vince, where the fuck is you at? Vince, come get your child. I'm sorry. This is a lot of chaos that is going on. I feel so bad for Logan. Because it's been people that's coming in and coming out that he probably think was going to be a father figure or getting introduced, not necessarily a father figure because he still have a father and I'm pretty sure he's probably still active in his life, but you still introducing these men and they're not going nowhere and they're saying he's seeing you spaz I don't want to say that because they say you're not supposed to say that. He's seeing you going off the rails, okay? And that's just too much. That's just too much. I pray he grows up to be a really, really good person, and stay the innocent person that he is. But anyway, so then she posted up on her IG story oh, so since you were single for 6 months or whatever, why don't you give me back the money that I gave you? Give me back the pendant that I gave you. Give me back the car, the this, the that. I said, what? I've been spending all this money on you or doing all this stuff. I must be a trick then. So I bet I'm about to have a whole bunch of other niggas because she put the dark skin in ninja up there emoji. Since I'm just what a trick now. I said she was like, you know what, y'all was right and all that stuff. I should have listened. All of this happened because she jumped the gun and brought it to social media. We didn't need to know none of this, girl. We didn't need to know none of this, okay? Then she comes out with a video and basically said, yes, they were married. She said, you've been single for 6 months. Mind you, the whole time we trying to work things out. So that I thought, okay? And then she said, oh, yeah, we've been going through this whole situation for the past 6 months or whatever because you want to know when he served me divorce paper? I got the divorce papers when we was out in Turks and Caicos. And at that moment, I was so ready to be like, you know, Tamar, you are, oh, you just so dumb. You just, what the fuck? But then when she said that part, I said, excuse the hell out of me. You're not gonna invite me to a fucking trip overseas to a goddamn island and then let me get an email that come through and say, hey, the divorce was filed and I want it from you. Baby, we would have been fighting up in that bitch, okay? I would have went to jail that day. All right. I'll probably still be in jail over there because you're not gonna do no shit like that to me. I said, Tamar, you need to stand the fuck up. This man is embarrassing the shit out of you, and you are keep on going back to it and allowing it. This man filed for divorce, and you still trying to get up in this motherfucker life. Bitch, he keep on embarrassing you time after time after time, and she admits that. She admits that, bitch. At one point in the video, she said, I even married you after you ate somebody else's ass. I said, yeah, that's nasty. That's crazy, girl. That's crazy. And you was desperate, I guess. That's pathetic. Cause that's all. Even if it was something else that was going on, that one moment right there should have woke your ass up. And one thing about it, two things for sure: we can break up, we can go through our stuff. But what you're not gonna do is you're not gonna go to somebody else and pillow talk them, and then have that bitch put me on fucking blast. Put the business that I share between me and you on fucking blast. That should have been it for you right in and there. But no, you kept coming back. JR put it out there that, you know, basically trying to make it seem like he broke up with her multiple times and all this stuff. Tamar said this last time she broke up with him. She blocked him. She been had him blocked and all that stuff. But you was just it don't make sense. I believe a lot of the stuff that she's saying, but I also believe some, like very small, about what he's saying. But see, one thing about it, she's upset about the fact that, you know, he said he was trying to use to weaponize her mental health and all that stuff and putting out there. She said, I called him up because I'm just trying to ask who used my card and what you're using it for. Why is this charge on my card or whatever? And it was like, yeah, I was at the Four Seasons and all that stuff. And so what, girl? Go take your meds. I said, now see, bitch, I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with that. Now, you want me to see you as a good person? I absolutely don't. This don't change my impression of you because why would you say that to somebody? She said, baby, you up here weaponizing my mental health. And one thing about it, I'm not here for that. And I said, you know what? That is so true. But then I had to think back and I said, it is so crazy that all of a sudden you care about your mental health and you don't want nobody weaponizing it when you literally did that for some stunts and shows a few weeks ago. When you made it seem like, oh, you was about to go to a clinic and all this stuff because, you know, your mental health was fucked up. Only to say, oh, you really think everything is all bad between us? We good, ain't nothing wrong. I'm just saying because y'all always just want to post stuff about the bad and y'all play right into my plan. But now you want to say he playing on your mental health. Y'all both need fucking help. Okay? And that's basically all that it is. Y'all need help. All right. And at the end of the day, I don't even feel like going through all of this stuff because it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous because I don't think that she's done. He claims that he's done. I don't think that she's done. He may be done, and y'all going through the. She said the divorce is finalized. It just became finalized this past Friday or something like that. Either fucking way, she's not done. Okay? She's not done. If you could continue doing the stuff that you're doing and it's like this public humiliation is a kink for her, you're not done. And I just want you to let this shit go as much as possible. And see, this is part that makes me mad. It makes me mad that the family is not getting along. The sisters are not close like they should be. It upsets me that they are not close like they should be because this is the moment that they need to come together and put their arms around their sister and to be that support system that she truly needs. Because she needs some sense in her. She needs somebody who's going to talk some sense into her, who's going to be on her side, and who's going to stop her from doing all this bullshit and show her that it's better out there. And you don't need to be in a relationship with somebody at this moment. You need to find self love. That's what you need to do. And then tell us something. Maybe we come back together after 10, 19, 20. I said no. See what I said? She's not done with him. She's not done with him. Girl, leave us the fuck alone. You gonna be back with him, yeah, or you gonna be back posting about him, gonna unblock him. Probably got a fake page or whatever, still talking shit, and I'm just like, Vince, go get your son. Anyway, moving on from that. What else is going on in the news? Britney Spears, she said, "God daddy, I don't care if he's sick. I don't care if his health is declining. I don't care if he had his legs amputated, whatever. He treated me bad and he had me locked up like a prisoner in my own home. So therefore, deuces." I said, "Oh, you know what? I'm not even really mad at it. I'm not mad at it because, family dysfunction. And people feel like, oh, when you going through some stuff and you're not talking to a family member and all that stuff, but then when they go through some hard times, oh, this is the time that you're supposed to just put everything to the side." Absolutely fucking not. That ain't got nothing to do with me at this point. And you can come down and you can talk to me and you can tell me what you did to me and you can apologize in a minute because you know why I'm upset with you. I'm not going to give you an apology because I feel like I don't owe you one. And you probably feel the same way. And that's why we'll stay in the same position that we are in. I'll stay over here, you stay over there. And I'll be cool over here. You're the one stressing over there because you want my attention. I'm just not going to give it to you. But at the same time, Brittany, I want you to get yourself together. I want you to get yourself together. I really do. Okay? Moving on from that, King Charles, Prince Charles. Somebody said, "Is it a shame that I keep on calling him Prince and I've never called him King ever since he became the King of England?" I said absolutely not because that's all that I say too. But anyway, we're gonna be correct this time. King Charles the second. Oh no, the third. They already making funeral plans for this man. I said what? But they said that they do this every time they get ready to they ascend to the throne. I said, "Oh, okay." But then it's also another urgent matter because he's also dealing with cancer. I believe he has prostate cancer. And so they said that he's up and about a little bit, but he's still badly sick. I said, "Oh my God." They said the man only had the throne for like 2 years. 2 years and y'all already here. What? I was about to say something, but I don't want that karma to come back on me. So I'm gonna leave that alone. They call it Operation Monet Bridge. I don't know what that is, but anyway, they said the business of planning his funeral has already begun. This is what happens all the time. I said, damn, that's crazy. Is Kate Middleton okay? Have we had an update about her and her treatment with the cancer? Is she doing good? See, that's the one that I actually, she ain't no better, but I actually do care a little bit about her. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the way she treated Megan, but I still got a little slight soft part because you still sitting there grinning it and taking the fact that that motherfucker was mistreating you and you just got to grin and bear it. Girl, y'all better than me. See, it don't pay to be a royal, okay? It really don't. I don't see the appeal right about now. Moving on from that, Amy Slayton. Girl, what is your problem? Y'all ever watched 1,000 Pound Sisters? I remember seeing them on YouTube. I ain't never watched their videos, but I've seen clips and stuff. I could not get into. I'm gonna tell you something. If the aesthetic, and I know some people probably like, oh well, bitch, you filming in your kitchen. That's fine. That's fine because I just don't want to go over there. You know what I'm saying? I just feel a little bit comfortable over here. I like the white wall. It is what it is. But my shit is clean. Okay. it don't look out of place or nothing like that. You see the white wall and it's white. I have an issue with somebody that just purposely put themselves out there to just make themselves just look a mess. And that's what they did. I mean, you could be big and all that stuff, but you ain't got to be sloppy with it. You ain't got to be messy with it, whatever. And maybe it's something about me, but I just don't like seeing a sloppy big person. And this is coming from a person that's big myself because I know I can dress up when I want to. Even when I don't have to dress up, I go to work. I make sure my clothes are good. I don't want shit hanging off of me. The only reason why my clothes will be hanging off of me is because I'm losing weight. And that's exactly what's going on. Baby, the fat on my arm is loose as shit. I said, what the hell? I was looking at this bitch, it's wrinkling. I said, oh my God, so that means I am losing weight. Because I was really concerned for a second. But I said, okay, that's progress. But anyway, yeah, I hate that. And then you living up in squalor. I will never forget what they gave in that show. And they had put that video up there, and she was up there crying about how people was talking about, you know, they had roaches or something, and then while they was talking about it, a roach walked up the back of the wall. I said, why did y'all put that in there, TLC? Y'all trifling as hell for that. But anyway, so yeah, now, see, when £1,000 Sister came on, it was basically about these two big ass sisters. I don't know how else to put it, and I'm not being negative or whatever, but they was fat, they was big, you know what I'm saying? And they was trying to get their life together to get got weight loss surgery, whatever. And the bigger of the two, Tammy, she was the one she really needed it bad, but she wasn't taking it seriously. And I just don't understand how she made it as far as she did with all the stuff that she was intentionally doing to her body. Okay, and Amy was the one that was taking it more seriously. She wound up getting her weight loss surgery. And then it was probably like, I don't even know if it was less than a year or a year later. She was still in the process of, getting down to the goal weight that she had. And she had a way to go. Wound up getting pregnant. So that kind of slowed down her process of losing weight because of the fact that when you're pregnant, you got to eat for two and, your hormones, your estrogen, all of that stuff. It makes you gain weight and it just throws you out of whack, especially if you're not exercising regularly and all that stuff, whatever. You're not watching what you eat. And she wasn't. So yeah, she did gain a little bit of weight back. Then she got pregnant 2 years later. Her husband at the time was very fucking lazy and was just making her just sitting there and just letting her do everything. This woman was over fucking whelmed. That last season, oh my God, I felt so bad for her. And his ass was just, oh no, oh no. I said, what? And he had the nerve to file for divorce. I said, child, and she crying everywhere. She snapping off on the family and all this shit. Tammy wound up getting a weight loss surgery. Tammy looked good. I mean, for somebody that was the size that she looked good for what she is now. And she's continuously losing weight. You know, um, she's happier. You can tell because when she was big as fuck, the bitch had a nasty ass attitude and I couldn't stand her. Now she done lost some weight. She done found her happiness and her personality is really coming out. And she's a really cool person, okay? Amy, on the other hand, girl, mama is stressed out, overwhelmed, and all this with these two kids, an ex-husband. They done took them to the goddamn safari or whatever out there in Tennessee at the zoo. They get called to the 911, get called to come out there because they said somebody got bit by a camel. I said, now how the fuck you get bit by a camel? What are you doing? Girl, they came out there and they saw Amy in a car with some dude, and they said they smelled some stuff up in there, found some drugs on them. And I said, oh, so she probably was smoking some weed or whatever. That's just what it was. And then they charged her with, illegal possession of drugs or narcotics or something like that, and child endangerment. I said, oh my God, so was the kids up in the car while you was up in there doing this? Because that's the only way that I could see child endangerment unless you getting high and then you come back over there to the kids and you're supposed to be taking care of them and your judgment and everything is just off. But she was in a car when they found her. Girl, they also said I think that she had some mushrooms. I said, oh bitch, you was going on a trip. Okay, on a rocket ship. You was on shrooms and marijuana. At the zoo with the kids, you was stressed out that bad, Amy. Girl, you had to go to jail. Tammy had to come over there and get the kids, and then she was released a $10,000 bail. Baby, come on, we ain't got time for this. We don't have time for this, baby. We can't keep on messing up our lives when we are in the process of getting it together, girlfriend. I'm not gonna go hard on you. I'm not gonna, because I know you've been going through it, baby. We all been going through it. But if you're gonna do that, make sure you do it when the kids are asleep. I mean, I partake in a little bit of the marijuana too. But will I go over there to my mama who got health issues, like major health issues, and do that in her house? Absolutely not. I'll respectfully do it outside. While she's upstairs in the bed asleep, I will do it outside. Okay, so that's how you do that shit. You know what I'm saying? You have to, come on, you have to give a take. You have to give a take. You have to compromise, okay? You don't want to get yourself fucked up, right? Stop that. Meanwhile, update on Richard Simmons. Y'all know he passed away. Girl, basically they said, I'm gonna just read it. Autopsy report said that he was covered in cuts and bruises and had a broken leg when he died before his 76th birthday. I said, what in the rumble tumble, knives and all that was going on? Why is this man bruised up and why did he have cuts on him? Who was doing what to him? I really want them to investigate. I really do. They said, according to RadarOnline.com, exclusively obtained a copy of his autopsy report, and it revealed the extent of the traumatic blunt injuries credited with causing the fitness guru's accidental death. Um, at one point he was yeah, cancer too. They said he suffered injuries during a fall, ground level fall in Hollywood in 2014 in his home. Also they said on the day of July 11, he experienced an episode of dizziness. Right, he collapsed on the floor, and he refused to see this because his birthday was the next day. Right, he refused to receive medical help. Right, because he wanted to spend his birthday at home. He decided to go to the hospital later. Okay, but next thing you know, the secretary said that his speech was slurring, and then he went to sleep, and she said he said he was gonna sleep in a little bit later. Baby, they came back and he was gone. He was on the floor, gone. So what I feel like happened is whatever fall he had, he probably had a concussion and he fell asleep and he shouldn't have fell asleep. It reminds me of Natasha Richardson, the mama off of Parent Trap with Lindsay Lohan. She had that ski accident. She had that she fell and hit her head. She hit her head or whatever. She had a concussion. And instead of I think either going to the hospital or something like that, she fell asleep, never woke back up. Baby, whoo, Lord have mercy. That shit is scary. But may he rest in peace. Oh, may he rest in peace. Anyway, moving on from that, Steve Harvey is getting a biopic. They're doing a picture, a movie about him, about the 72 hours leading up to his appearance at the 1993 Apollo, live at the Apollo. Is it coming to theaters or is it going to streaming? I feel like it should go to streaming, baby. Ain't nobody finna go out. Who at anybody was like, oh my god, I need to have a biopic Steve Harvey. Like I really need to. No shade, but I just never thought, you know what I'm saying? But all right, if it comes out on streaming, of course, yeah, I'll watch it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna watch anything. All right, so there's that. Jada Pinkett Smith, baby, what's going on? You and Will about to break up? Or y'all on the outs for the moment? She privated her Instagram account on the second. She posted something on there talking about a man can choose to belong to someone, and if he does, he's considered noble. A woman is told she must belong to someone or she's not worthy. We mere mortal women are worthy simply because we exist. If we choose to bond with someone from this space, we will erect monumental love and give birth to treasures. Girl, what is going on? Honestly, I wish you didn't put that up there because then people gonna start speculating, and people already want you and Will to break up because they already blame you for just about everything, and he perfect. I don't understand it. He partakes in just about everything that's going on. They both share blame and responsibilities, okay, for the downfall and the ups and downs of their relationship. Baby, they gave us one of the biggest things a few years ago, the entanglement. But August Alsina came out and basically said he was fucking that lady, and then she ain't really say nothing, but she wound up getting on the red table talk. I said, you know what? I know that's right. I'm not finna give this to Instagram free. I'm not finna give this news and this confirmation to Twitter free. Y'all finna do this shit on my goddamn platform. I'm finna get paid for it. Yeah, hey, I fucked that nigga up, and I messed him up too. Girl, August ain't been right ever since. I honestly, I don't know what I said back then, but I do feel like when I look at things and I look at his life has, turned out to be, I do feel like she probably did take advantage of him because she was older. I don't know. I don't know. We ain't gonna go there. We're not gonna go there no more. Okay. But Jada, all right. Everything all right? Let me know. Okay. I don't really care, but no. Megan said she don't give a damn if y'all niggas don't support her no more. Okay. And she talking about black men. And understandably, it ain't no putting down of black men. It's all because the majority of y'all turned your backs on her and didn't have and just protect black women or whatever. And I know it's still gonna be some people that's gonna be like, oh, cause she lied, she did, cause she put an innocent man. She ain't putting no innocent nothing. Even if he didn't get caught or wasn't accused of harming Megan, Tory still would have been in jail because he had a gun. He was in the facility in possession of a gun as a felon, and he was still on probation, I believe, and he wasn't supposed to have that. So therefore, that's jail time right there. So be mad at him, okay? But you know how it is. They don't give a fuck. But Megan, that's cool. Megan still says she don't know why Nicki Minaj, they asked her about, his and how that had the ball rolling on people just coming out, trying to rap again and doing their disses and all that stuff. I was like, what's the beef going on between her and Nicki Minaj? She said, listen, bitch, to this day, I don't even know what's going on. I don't even know why it happened. I don't know what her issue is. I don't know I don't know. I said, honestly, I don't either. Now, and I can't say either if I believe the lady or not. She probably don't know. And it's probably something real petty. And it's probably not even what the people have been speculating and putting out there. I don't know. I don't know. And talking about something, can they reconcile? Ain't shit to reconcile, baby. I'm not gonna reconcile with nobody. Nigga don't want to reconcile with her, and she don't want to reconcile with her. Like, leave them ladies alone, okay? Just let them do their thing. Let them do their thing. It's been fine. Let them do their thing, okay? Leave them alone. Sierra Gates is no longer Sierra Gates from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. She's now Sierra Thomas. She got married to that man. All right. Moving on from that, I just wanted to put that out there. I guess for those that care, Sierra Gates is now Sierra Thomas. She's a married woman again. All right. This engagement actually went through. Well, let me tell you that back. Because the last person that she was with, they were actually married in secret and went on ahead and got a divorce right after because he turned out to be a weirdo and she was weird for staying with him and going ahead and agreeing to be married. Girl, anyway, moving on from that. Excuse me. Shout out to Natasha Rothwell. She got a show that's coming out on next week on the 13th. It's called what is it called? Damn. How to Die Alone. I'm gonna be watching it. And if y'all don't know who Natasha is, she played Kelly on Insecure. Y'all, let me tell you something. I had to go back. Actually, a few days ago, I was watching that episode when they was at Coachella. That was one of the funniest episodes to me because Kelly was so fucked up. And when that bitch got tased, remember me differently. That shit was funny as hell. It was the way she dropped. Oh, Natasha is so funny. And she coming back to the White Lotus. If you haven't been watching the White Lotus season 1 and season 2, it's on HBO Max. I'm just concerned how season 3 is gonna go since they got. I'm not gonna put that out there because some of y'all probably haven't seen it and you might go back and watch it. And I don't want to spoil some things for y'all because somebody told me last one time, "Damn girl, I didn't know you was gonna get up here and spoil it." Well, I thought you watched it because it's been out for like 15 years, and oh, I'm sorry, let me not put that out there. Okay, but yeah, Miss Risa T. So y'all remember that 50-part series on TikTok that said, who the fuck did I marry?" She taking over, she developing it for a TV adaptation, sitcom, series, or whatever. And it's gonna be under her Big Hattie production. I said, you know what? Black women helping black women. I love that. I love that. And I could see her playing Tisa too. I could see her playing Tisa, and I feel like she's gonna do this justice. And you know what? This is what I'm talking about when it says seizing your moment. And it don't even matter if people think like, oh my God, what are you getting? Like, I don't understand the hype of this, or whatever. Just like the girl that got popular off of the so demure, so mindful, so cutesy. You know what I'm saying? Seizing the moment. It's so simple. Everybody and their mama talking about it. It's getting everywhere. The celebrities and all that stuff. Seize the moment because you don't know when you're gonna get another one. No matter how big, no matter how small you think it is, go ahead and seize that and take it. You know what I'm saying? But King Harris is also Ti told us that he expecting to be a daddy. He about to have a son. One thing about it, two things for sure. I can be attracted to certain things, right? But one thing that I will never be attracted to is a dumb person or a person that always got to be in some mess. That is a huge ass turn off. And I ain't talking about his looks or nothing like that. I'm talking about his personality, the mess that he does. He, the immaturity. And I mean, maybe him having a kid will wisen him up. It probably won't. It probably won't. But good luck to you. Good luck to you. At least I think the mother is black. So there's that. And that, that motherfucker is about to be a daddy of all the kids. I would rather Messiah be one. Okay? What's the other? Damani? Whoa. I wasn't expecting that, but everybody was like, you know what? I'm kind of not surprised, though. It kind of fits. I mean, I just don't want these kids having kids, these immature kids having kids, okay? That's just basically what it is. Yes, he's 20 years old, but at the same time, he still got the child mentality, okay? He still don't know who the fuck he is. He still want to be gangster. He want to be thug. He want to be street so bad, and he grew up in the suburbs in a big-ass mansion with everything that could be offered to him. Yeah, I know he said he spent most of his time at his grandma's house, but he had the shit available to him. He chose to be over there. There's that. Moving on from that. The last thing that I want to talk about right quick, well, before I get to something else, there was a school shooting that happened earlier today. Today is Wednesday. It was a school shooting that happened earlier today at Appalachian High School in Georgia, Winder, Georgia. 14-year-old went on a shooting spree, killed four people, two students, two teachers, injured at least nine people, but there could be more. Now, when I first saw it, they said up to 30 injuries, but I don't know if the nine come from the ones that was actually injured from like being, shot themselves or from just other injuries. That's what they added on to it. But either way, a lot of people got hurt and people died. Imagine going to school to learn and to teach and not coming home. Imagine the last time that you say, I'll see you later, sweetie. Have a good day at work, sweetie. Have a good day at school, sweetie. And that be the last word that you ever say to your spouse or your child. And a 14-year-old did it. Y'all, school just started back. I know out here in Chicago, school started back last week, last Monday. Somebody told me down there in Georgia because their kid goes to the school, the grammar school, and they all started back at the same time. They started back at school on August 1st. They're in school for a whole month or so. Who didn't piss you off that bad that you are out here taking your feelings out on a whole group of you are 14 years old, so I'm going to assume you're a freshman. He's a freshman and he just got there and they didn't piss you off that bad already. Like what? I'm so confused, and at the same time, I'm not because this is America. This is what happened, and we're starting it off early. I pray for everybody. I pray for everybody. They're gonna charge him as an adult, as they should, as they should. And I really want to know what's going on with him. I do, honestly, I do, because it just don't make sense to me. Like the very beginning of the school year, it ain't even. Mm, I don't know. I don't know. Was it people like it's two students and two teachers? Were these random students and random teachers that just happen to get, or were they targeted? Were they targeted? See, that's the questions that we need to be answered. And yeah, like I said, he's still alive. They apprehended him. They're gonna charge him as an adult, as they should. But sad, bitch, sad. Why we got to go through this? This is why they be talking about America like we are literally a fucking joke, bitch. When is the debate? Is it next week or is it this week? Girl, I'll look it up when I get off of here. Somebody text me? Oh, my sister. I'll look at that later. But anyway, yeah. Y'all been looking at Reasonable Doubt. Again, like I said, go watch It's Rock's videos about it. Chanel, you are trifling. Trifling in the sense that, oh, excuse me, you really was going to leave. And I'm sorry, if you haven't watched it, you could click off right about now. Chanel, you really going to leave? You was finna go across the border and leave your kids and then be with this man? Girl, girl, that young boy, okay? And he finna sacrifice his career to be with her because I'm in love with you. I said, child, excuse me, stop it. I was like, I couldn't stand what he was doing to you. I mean, I get it, but no, we're not finna do this. You just made the situation worse, okay? Just made it all worse. And Jax, get your shit together. Jax gonna end up fucking Corey. I'm saying. Like, I need to know what's going on between them because that last hug that they had, the one and only hug that we saw them have, and he was just, she was like, I'm so sorry. And then she was like, thank you. And then the way he was holding her, it's like he just hit him right then and there. And then when she walked away, he was just looking like, damn. I said, oh, bitch, it hit you in your throat, huh? It hit you in your throat and your loins and your heart. Oh, no, Jax, don't fuck that man. You're trying to get your marriage back on track. And Sally, if your husband decides to divorce you, you brought it on yourself, and I don't feel bad for you. He told you not to put the house up. He told you not to put the house up for that bitch Belle. And now that you done did that behind his back, and they had that lady was on the run, you done forfeited the shit. So if they finna come and take that shit, baby, it's gonna be all your fault, and you're gonna be asked out. And if your husband divorce you, this is what you deserve. Anyway, that's it, y'all. I hope y'all have a beautiful rest of your week. Okay. Um, is it gonna be warm? You know when you get something new, you got to keep on looking at it. That's me right about now. Let me look at the weather. I got the new Apple Watch. I ain't never had one, but really, what I got it was so that I can track my exercise progress and all that stuff. Girl, I told you I'd be as serious as shit, bitch. Wait a minute, I don't know how this look. I guess get the regular. Okay, it's gonna be 86 degrees tomorrow. Where's the cold weather? Oh, it's supposed to be 64 degrees this Saturday, and then it's gonna go back to 80s. What the hell? Someone said, "Bitch, I ain't out here yet." Okay. I wish you would go so fall can come, baby. I got me a whole bunch of sweaters and everything. I'm ready for the fall, okay? Y'all know that's my weather. That is my time. I thrive. But anyway, you guys enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you guys later.